I would like to discuss the exciting issue of ecosystem and biodiversity and the context of environment problems. Next, I will analyze the ecological environment issue from multiple perspectives, such as objective, uh, methodology, data analysis, bounding, and model use. So the total of the first article is the impact of large-scale infrastructure development in Borneo, Indonesia, biodiversity. So, however, this research is mainly divided into objectives. As a first, to assess the potential impacts of Indonesia's relocation of its capital to Kalimantan and the related road expansion and upgrading of the key habitats of media sites and large mammals. Second, to assess the response of mammalia pollution to current environment condition and anthropogenic factors. So quantify the proportion of key habitats affected by infrastructure development and evaluate the potential impacts of infrastructure expansion in the Kalimantan region on biodiversity. So, this is a research method that uses two different collection methods, data collection and committed variable. So, data collection. Data from camera trapped at 11 locations in western, central, and eastern Kalimantan were collected. So, and the committed variable. The variable of anthropogenic interference includes the distance from major roads and the distance of lodging roads, landscape, and accessibilities. So under pollution pressure, the environment covariates include the percentage of forest coverage and altitude. Here are three parts regarding data analysis about data processing, model select, spatial analysis. So the main findings are classified into three kinds of factors. The influence of human activity on animal growth is greater than that of natural environment factors, especially in poor rural areas and near roads. The influence of natural environment factor isn't so significant. Road has an impact on the habitats of endangered animals. 20.3% of their habitats are affected within 5 kilometers of the road and 15 within 50 kilometers. The model employed through article are artifacted in three types. One is the Rhonic's multi-species uh, occupancy models, which are used to estimate the species occupancy probability of a species, and the other is the native binomial distribution, which uses to detect the species richness, and the N is the spatial production model. The total of second research article is a quantitative assessment of environmental impact of heat energy emission from lake water heat pumps. This research is mainly divided into objectives. So to conduct a quantitative assessment of impact of heat energy emission from lake water heat pumps system on the lake environment, especially to employ it. There is any water and heat pollution codes. Take the RWHP project of Nanjing Tianyi Lake as an example. So, regarding the research method, the investigation is conducted from four expected surface water temperature methods, calculation of heat load capacity, definition of thermal pollution rate, and case study measurement rules. There's four parts about data analysis. It can be known that the temperature drop with the depth in summer, while the water temperature at the bottom layer is really high in winter. The lake water gets warmer in summer and colder in winter, both of which lead to decrease in the system COP. So from conclusion results of has loss capacity, it can be seen the heating capacity in winter is significantly higher than that in summer. So the conclusion results of the rate of thermal pollution, it can be seen that the maximum rate of thermal pollution in summer is 0.58, and in winter it is 0.38. So both are less than 1, meeting its standards. During the hottest and coldest week, the LWHP system didn't cause thermal pollution of water bodies. The height load capacity of lake is significantly influenced by seasons, lake water depth, and meteorological condition. The temperature of the lake water directly affects the efficiency of LWHP. So the water surface temperature method can continuously assess heat emission and provide support for the design of LWHP and ecological protection. However, there are four parts about molecules. And the first is the surface water temperature method. The second is the thermal load capacity conclusion mode. The third is the pollution rate mode. And in the end is the actual measurement system. The third criteria is related to the ecosystem and its total scenery of carbon, pollution, ecology, the future of significant reduction of pollution and carbon emissions. So this research is mainly divided into objective proposal and validate the collaborative system framework of pollution reduction, carbon emission reduction, enhancement of ecological service. The key analysis focus on the Yellow River basins and the Haiger River basin as the development of the carbon pollution ecology coordinated index is used to measure the triple corroborated benefits. It's clear that there are four research methods about study areas: ecosystem service assessment, pollution and carbon emission assessment, construction of a scenery index. The data analysis consists of two parts. The first is the quantitative model conclusion. The quantitative model examines the variation of water value, soil retention capacity, carbon structure, and the pollution concentration. It is each same area. The second is change intensity index, analyzes the impacts of different land change on water resource, soil conservation, carbon structure, area quality, and carbon emission. Based on the detailed investigation and analysis, for significant funding has been hesitant. Only 4.1% for the region has achieved trap synergy, while 89.6% for the region has only achieved two well synergy improvements. So there is otherwise the region heterogeneity to the transition from grasslands and forests and wetlands enhance water results and carbon structure. So where urban expansion led to an increase in carbon immersion and a decline in ecological service. In the end, in the insufficient collaborative governance. About model use, estimation of water output are based on particle theory by water results model, assessment of soil composition by Russell oil erosion model, assessment of carbon sequestration and changes in carbon storage capability through in West carbon storage model. Special quantitative assessments for a comprehensive synergy effect by CPESI and CPSI. So, thank you.